Okay. Uh, so, hey everyone. Sorry about the weird, abrupt end in the last video, but, GeForce experience broke on me, which caused my stream to break on YouTube. Because, like, I couldn't pause the broadcast, and I couldn't stop it through GeForce. So I had to go into YouTube, manually stop it, and then, I still couldn't mess with any of the settings on GeForce, so I had to restart my computer to fix everything. But, yeah, everything should be fine now, hopefully. So, since it ended abruptly, there were probably a few things that got cut out before I noticed it breaking. Basically all that happened is I asked the Tranquil Woman about the 3 mages that ran away that Meredith wants me to find. One of them comes from, what is it called? The elves living in the city. One of them is a noble, I believe, or part of a noble family. And then, what did they say about the other one? I wonder if I can re-ask.
Greetings again. Do you require more information on the suspects?
Oh, yeah, I can just re-ask. So you guys don't actually miss any of this.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
And then, I'm not gonna re-ask these side ones, but I asked if he might be hiding out in the alienage since he's from there, and the Templars already did the search, so no. And then Nisa apparently doesn't know much about anything that's happening.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
So he's from a noble family who complains a lot. And then Evelina.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
So, the reason why she's not still in the Circle in Ferelden is because during the events of the first game, the Circle pretty much gets overrun by demons and, like, abominations. Like, when this, like, one mage dude basically, starts kind of like a coup or something. He wants to become, like, super powerful. So he makes all these deals with demons along with some other mages, and, like, things just went, like, horribly wrong at the Circle in Ferelden. So, like, most of the mages end up dead. If they're not dead, they get turned into abominations, which means their bodies were taken over by demons. Or, like, they were killed, and, pretty much, even though you save some of the mages, the Circle in Ferelden is, like, no longer inhabitable. Maybe it is now, because this game takes place, like, from the start of, like, the Darkspawn fighting to, like, the end, but probably a lot of the mages that were in Ferelden got moved here and stayed. So, yeah.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, champion of Kirkwall.
So, let's see. So to start our search, we can talk to the noble family, go to Darktown, or check out Lowtown. I guess let's start with the nobles. We might as well just do them in order. So I just realized I'm dealing with mages, so depending on what happens with them, I'm either gonna gain or lose friendship points probably with Fenris if I bring him with me. It's like my replacement options are what? Anders, which again, depending on what happens, lose or gain points. And same with Sebastian. Maybe. I don't know if Sebastian's really affected by like the mage quest stuff. Or if it's just like chantry related things that he gets mad about. I'll stick with who I have for now. And I am going to save. So I have everyone here maxed, and it'd be a little bit of a shame if they started to go down. Okay, so apparently I need to talk to the noble family at night. I'm just gonna ignore those enemies, hopefully. Or not, they're just gonna follow me forever? Like, what is happening? There has to be a point eventually where we stop trying to fight, right? Is that a button? Oh my god. They were so far away, I didn't even, like, physically see them. And the game wants me to fight. Why? Oh, are they gone? Is everything fine? They really make you wait, like, a while to get out of combat. Okay, am I going the right way? I am. Oh, it's Fenris's mansion, quote unquote, that he pretty much took over.
I don't wander around Hightown much. I sort of stick out.
Yeah.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments.
Okay.
Talia?
Something weird's going on.
Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
You're being nice.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
Hello. I see things are, not going so great.
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy! They wouldn't really hurt him, would they?
They would.
Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
I'll do what I can.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Oh, but the Hanged Man is so filthy.
It is filthy.
Or lesions.
Oh man. Alright then. Let's talk about one mage stuff. Oh, fucking died. Oh no. Can I use this? Yeah, that's, yeah. Man, blood magic is no joke in this game, like, jeez. I died, like, super fast. Right, so... these things... Oh, Fenris, health potion? Yeah, there we go.
Look away, but don't get full of yourself.
Yeah. Blood magic is very OP, I guess. Oh, master chest. I can't open that. Boo. It's gonna... Oh, it's gonna take a while to level up too before I can. Should have just put, like, all of my level of points for Merrick into cunning, like, right away. So I could open every single chest. He wouldn't have done that much damage during battles, but hey, I'd be prepared for everything. Alright. There's an exit up here. So, he's at the Hanged Man. I have to go there during the day, or... Yeah. Who sits around drinking during the day? Also, if this is all he's literally been doing, is sitting around drinking, yeah, I'm surprised the Templars have not found this child.
Emile Delancey?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
Oh my god. I am actually a mage, yeah.
As a matter of fact, I am a mage.
So am I. Some people say I am a blood mage. I'm dangerous. I bet you like danger, don't you?
You...
Can I kill him yet? He's hurting me.
This man-child has evaded the Templars. Crime of the century.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are.
I love this quest already. Like, why?
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emile Delancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave. I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6!
There are women in the circle!
For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself.
I doubt you're cooking.
Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
There are women in the circle!
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
The only crime this man has committed is being dumb. So, like... letting him go will just... probably make things worse for him. So, just, you know, turn yourself in, explain that you're an idiot, and everything should be fine.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Yes, the haircut should be illegal. That is also a crime. He snuck out to drink and get laid. Which, he talks about, like, never drinking and all that, but, like, the circle isn't just men only. Like, people... even the first game brings this up, that people start relationships inside the circle all the time. Like, you can have... one of your party members can be this, like, it's like this old woman named, Wynn. And she even talks about, like, sleeping, you know, with some of the guys in the circle. So, like, he didn't have to leave to get what he's after. It probably isn't a good idea to let you wander around one more day. Like, it's just gonna make the Templars angry.
Would you really risk your life to be with her? She's not even special to you.
She's not too ugly.
The Templars may come while you're with her. And believe me, they won't ask questions before they run you through.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it isn't worth it.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Look at that.
Oh, you win. I'll go back to the circle. This was a stupid idea from the beginning.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that
that someone's telling. Maker, I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
Okay, that was kind of fourth wall breaking. Also, very easy to convince him to go back, thankfully. Alright, on to the next one. Which involves going to Darktown, right? Yeah. So, who is this one? Darktown. Evelina, so the mage from Ferelden. I'm gonna save.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
It's kind of messed up considering what happens to the Ferelden Circle. But yeah, I would like to help her before, you know, the Templars find her.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
She changed. So she either got into blood magic, or the even worst case scenario is becoming an abomination. Which, if that happened, then we can't really do anything for her. Hopefully, you know, it's just a light case of blood magic that we can hide or something. I don't know. Of course. I need to just have Varric selected when I go through these dungeons. You know, have him find all the traps right away. Ooh, Varric needs healing.
Lead the way.
Yeah, a bunch of demons and such. Not looking good for our mage friend. Excuse me? What is with all the traps? That's a lot. I'm surprised I didn't take too much doing that. I mean, Aveline got hit once, but, you know. Actually, going off of that, you used to be able to, in the first game, tell your party members to hold, like, stay where they are. Is that an option on this one? I don't know what that would be under. Like abilities? No. Oh, it's this little button down here. Hold position. Okay, so it still exists. So H, if I want them to stand still. Got it.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
Oh.
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
I don't think you should be doing this.
I won't let you touch these children.
You play the hero well, but I see through it. You're Ferelden, like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars
Yes.
that sent you. Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Yep, yeah, she, became an abomination. Unfortunate. Oh, that is a lot of demons.
Better luck in the next fight! I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Yeah. Getting possessed by demons kinda changes who you are.
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
She won't be the last. Both sides will do anything. And stuck in the middle.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Here, have some money to help out.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate end. So now the last mage we have to find is the elf from the alienage. Which hopefully this one doesn't end in tragedy.
Oh, greetings, Monsieur. My mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. I can take your measurements if you wish to have a dress made.
Not here for dresses.
I'm here to speak to Huon's wife. Are you she? I am his wife. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Monsieur.
I mean, if she's that worried, you could always, like, help her out, protect her.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Give me 1 second. A mosquito snuck its way into my office and I'm getting bit. So I need to put bug spray on real quick. Alright. I should be good for now. Yeah. If, anyone ever tells you that, you know, turning one of your garage ports into an office is a good idea, call them a liar. Like, we didn't do that. We moved into this house, but, like, it was a 3-car garage, but one of the ports was turned into an office. But, like, that just means that it's very easy for bugs to get in. Because anytime you open the garage door, they have a chance to get into the garage, and then if you leave the office door open, even for, like, a couple of seconds, you know, mosquitoes will sneak in. And it just sucks. It really sucks. For whatever reason, they always go after my feet. I don't understand it. It's not my arms, or, like, you know, my neck, anywhere with, like, a lot of exposed skin. It's my feet. So, okay, where am I supposed to be going? Load town at night. Got it. Where's the closest exit? This way. But, while I was spraying the bug spray, I, managed to spray the mosquito, so I'm hoping that somehow just kills it.
Yuan.
Not scary at all.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people. She was so beautiful.
Why?
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
It's always the same. Always.
Of course.
I suffer no threat. Go down! Come here! That's enough! Unswine! Somebody order a chocolate face?
Well, I guess we were able to help one of the 3 mages. Oh, I get boots. Are they good? $101 armor, 18 mana stamina, 52 attack. Yeah, they're really good. Nice. We also have gloves of the champion. Should have better armor, but... Oh, better attack too. 35 attack. I would lose the health regen, but I think I'm okay with that. But then I lose my cool armor look. Do you have robes of the champion? I do. What do these look like? Real quick. Not terrible. Oh, but this chest piece gives me experience gain, plus 2%. I don't know if I want to lose that. But it's gonna look weird, not having stuff that matches. I'll switch it out. It's fine. The cowl's still the best one though. Nice. Did I get a better staff at any point? Just necromancy. So, necromancy, hold on. I wonder if I can look at... Like, Hawk's the best example for everything. She has all the trees. So... I can't remember. Because you have, like, spirit magic, right? Which doesn't... Okay, that doesn't involve bringing corpses back. So... I would say necromancy probably falls under blood magic. Just going off the skills in the tree. Because you have things like the ability to enslave a target, which can lead to their death. And then... yeah. Corrupting their blood to cause damage. I would say necromancy falls under blood magic. If I'm remembering. I could probably also look in the codex to see, because it's, considered bad. Because usually when you see people bringing back corpses to fight, they're using either their blood or someone else's blood, like a sacrifice, to do so. Spirit magic kind of, like, falls on a line in between, I would say. Mainly because of the things like being able to turn enemies into walking bombs, and, like, gain health from, like, nearby dead bodies. But, like, I guess that this doesn't count because drawing from something already dead versus something that's living, which is what blood magic does. You draw health from, like, living things. And then... I don't know, I guess you could consider this one, the spirit bomb, just like a general offensive spell. But, like, even blood magic, like, yeah, like, the Chantry considers it taboo and stuff, but, there are different levels of blood magic, and I'd say, like, different types of blood mages. Because in the first game, when you use blood magic, if you choose to do that as a mage, you're drawing from yourself mostly to cast your spells. Like, you're using your own health to cast your offensive spells and so on and so forth. So I'd say if you're, like, doing that when casting blood magic, you're not really, I would say, a bad person, because you're using your own vitality. Where it's considered taboo is mostly because when you see blood mages, they're sacrificing other people. That's where it starts to be, like, wrong, you know? And even here, it's just, like, drawing, like, blood from an ally. And it's like, I guess if your ally's willing, it's okay, but, like, if they're not, you know, you can see where that starts to, like, cross that line of being bad. What is I wonder what the codex says about, like, blood magic. Because I never really read any of these. Wouldn't that be under lore? Probably lore, right? Let's see. Yeah, blood magic. Here we go. Forbidden School. So, originally it wasn't its own thing. The Tevinters just saw it as a great power that could be used in, like, any of the schools. Magic of this type uses life instead of mana. So, like, yeah, that's what differentiates it from everything else. All other magic classes you use, so, like, casting fire or, like, the paralyzed spells, like spear magic, that all uses, like, mana. Blood magic does not. It requires, like, living things to cast. So either your own blood or, like, someone else's. And I think the reason it became taboo, especially with the Chantry, is because, like, Tevinter mages, and Tevinter is known for this, is they have slaves. It's still one of the countries that, like, uses slaves a lot. And the Tevinter mages would not use their own blood. They would sacrifice their slaves. Which is why it's considered so taboo. It's because of, like, all the horrible things Tevinter mages did, basically. I think another reason it's also considered highly taboo, and, like, because of the Chantry and stuff like that, is because, oh, what is the story? There's, like, this holy city, I don't remember what it's called, I'm gonna, like, get all my lore wrong, but inside, the Fade, where, like, spirits reside, spirits and demons and stuff, there's, like, this golden city where it's, like, the seat of the Maker. It's where, like, basically God is supposed to reside, or where he used to reside. And a long time ago, a group of Tevinter mages, probably blood mages, broke into the Fade and went to the Golden City and basically corrupted, like, the seed of the Maker. And it's because of that that Darkspawn exists. Like, that's the story that is told. So, it's like, that's a reason Tevinter is hated a lot by, like, Ferelden and the Chantry, and that's also the reason why, like, blood magic is considered, like, completely taboo. It's because of, something happened, like, thousands of years ago. So, yeah. I mean, you don't see it listed in your skills to, like, raise the dead, probably because that'd be an OP ability in this game, but, yeah, necromancy probably definitely falls under blood magic. Alright, where's the exit? So now we gotta go report to Meredith. Two of the mages turned out to be, you know, bad. But hopefully that doesn't mean that the mage, the, like, Lord of the Sun that we sent back is going to also be condemned. Because he really didn't do anything wrong. He was just an idiot. He wanted to, you know, go get drunk and, maybe sleep with someone. Get laid, yeah.
Please do not converse with the mages.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf.
You would have killed him for just
What
leaving?
say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
This is the shit I'm talking about with the Templars. Like, this kid literally did nothing wrong. Like, yeah, he spread rumors he was a blood mage, but he never actually, like, practiced any of the magic. He was just an idiot. And they would have killed him for being stupid. Like, that's fucked up. He's an idiot. You can even say it. He's an idiot. But he's not dangerous.
He was never a danger to anyone but himself.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
The Templars caused this. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna start something right now. I'm just gonna leave.
At least this is over.
I bid you good day, champion.
Alright. Well, that's done now. So we have more main plot stuff, I guess. Oh, companions. Apparently Varric has something for me? That's kind of out of nowhere. Save real quick.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
Oh. Probably a little tricky, given what's happened. That I don't remember, but probably something bad.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem.
Of course.
They say the place is haunted.
Possibly. Yeah, Emil was definitely lucky that Hawk found him, first. Because you've seen, just by what Meredith said, like, the Templars are pretty, like, trigger-happy. Like, I know there aren't guns, but, you know, get the meaning. They're very much stab first, ask questions later when it comes to mages, especially mages who, like, attempt to run away from the circle. And if, like, the Templars would have got him, someone else would have, because of how blood magic is viewed, and, like, he was going around saying he was a blood mage. Like, someone else could have, like, attempted to kill him, you know? So he's very, very lucky Hawk saved his ass.
Bartrand's atrocities must have weakened the barrier between this world and the Fade.
Maker, I hope not. I don't think I can fix the veil through applied use of force. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own.
Oh, so normal
My
ghost
hope
stuff.
is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Is that how... That doesn't sound like that would work, but yeah, we can try.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I guess we're, ghost hunters now. Ghostbusters? Hmm? I have questions about the lone Canary standing in the pub, but he doesn't seem to be part of any quest, so I guess leave him be. Curious to see how haunted exactly this mansion is. Like, hopefully it's just like weird, normal, I say normal, but like, you know, general poltergeist activity, just stuff moving and not, you know, something worse like demons. It's probably gonna be demons, but you know, one can hope it's just normal ghosts. Well, first I'm gonna take all this stuff in here. Okay, so I already have spooky ghost noses.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
Interesting.
Something in this house is restless.
Definitely have ghosts.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
Magic is at work here.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
Can I unlock this door?
That's not really my thing.
Okay then.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Interesting, all the spooky stuff is happening to Varric.
In about 10 seconds, I'm just gonna smash everything in sight.
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk.
I mean... Right. That one's locked.
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adrosetuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Right. Yeah, because usually... So, like, the Dwarven... What you call it? Their lore, their beliefs. In this game, it's like, once you leave, like, their underground cities and go to the surface, you're not considered part of the Dwarven people anymore. Like, you're not allowed back in. You're just like... So you basically get cast out from Dwarven society. Like, maybe they'll still buy goods from you that you sell to them, but you're not considered Dwarven anymore, I think. So, like, Varric and, like, his brother that he talks about, Bartrand, could never go back to Orzammar and be considered part of their society.
Blessed Andraste.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Maybe. That was a ghost lady being chased by a man. I wonder, what exactly happened here. Why can't I go in this room if there's nothing to interact with? Any of the painting spooky? Anything on the ceiling? Huh. There's nothing in here either. Okay. That door's still locked. Oh, see, look, it's a nice ghost. It, put all the books away back on the shelves. It's just helping out. Ah, fuck! Now it's not. That was rude. Also, I got hit by a pot, but I didn't take any damage.
Tell me you heard that, Hawk.
I did.
You know, that didn't make me feel better.
So, something bad.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Varric, calm down.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Did the whole house just shake? Like, that is not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Ghost golems? Oh, this thing takes so little damage.
That's enough! I'll deal with this.
Yeah. Definitely, not good. Or low on health at least.
For all of us.
There we go.
This is a piece of the idol. Oh, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Varric. From what I remember, this idol is like some ancient, like, magical relic that just seems to cause bad things to happen wherever it is. Even if it is powerful. We should probably get rid of it.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawk. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, golems. Well, the way golems work in this game is, what is the magic, stuff the dwarves harvest? It's used in potions that restore your mana. Lyrium, I think it's called. It's also what, Fenris has, like, the runes carved into his skin. But lyrium is, like, considered an ore, or, like, a living ore, I guess. But that's what's usually used to make golems. Like, you don't have to be a mage to make them. Golems, you usually find them in the deep roads because, what the deep roads are they're old dwarven civilizations that were basically lost because of the Darkspawn. And you actually, in the first game, you meet, they were like a very famous dwarven smith who, they got changed into a golem, or they changed themselves into one, but they're like sentient. They still have all their memories and everything, and yeah, they help you basically forge a very special crown that you give to who you choose to be the new king of Orzammar. But most golems, when you see them, are acting on commands that were given to them. Either recent commands or ones that were, like, I guess, programmed into them. So, like, defend this area, or whatever. But this one wasn't like an actual golem, it was like a ghost golem. So it's probably something the idol that he's talking about created to protect itself or something. Which means it's a very dangerous magical relic that Varric probably shouldn't keep, but I'm gonna look up real quick if the piece can actually be used to cure his brother. Because if it can, then obviously I don't want to take it from him. But at the same time, like, literally, the reason why Bartrand, they talk about being in the sanitarium, is because this thing drives people insane who come into contact with it. It's like the Ring of Power from Lord of the Rings. Like, it's super strong, and, like, it can be very useful, but at the same time, it drives people crazy. So, what does this say? Okay, well, this, looking at the walkthrough thing, it doesn't tell me if it can actually be used to save Bartrand or not. Basically, the outcomes are, I let him keep it, and he gets more rune slots in his armor, sort of like armor upgrades. Or I don't let him keep it, and I can use it to make a rune, which is something you can equip to weapons or armor. So, really, not much comes from this. Huh. Like, there's no information about it actually being used to help his brother. So, I'm gonna have Varric get rid of it, because just, you know, going off the lore, we don't need him going crazy.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
No, you're already talking crazy.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bertrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
Alright then. I got a belt from the Ghost Golem. I don't know how that works, but, you know, magic in this game. Oh, complex. Varric?
We're good to go.
I got gloves. Nice. Any other rooms I couldn't go in before that I can loot? Oh. A chest I cannot open. Well, never mind. I guess I'll leave. It's probably not anything super important.
Tea, a leg of ham, daisies for the fruit.
Stay out of the shadows. There are 100 times more cut purses here than in Lowtown.
Right. Wonder if I can go back to the inn and talk to Varric about what
Carry
happened. I know it's not listed, but sometimes you can do that.
Did I pay my tab this month? Ah, I'll sort it out later.
Apparently not. Okay. I guess I'm going to Sandal to have this idol piece turned into something else.
I heard about the business in the square, Monsieur. I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Oh. Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
Proud, yes. I feel like also tired of everyone coming to me for their problems. You know?
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantment.
So, what exactly increases attack speed? So that's like, he basically made me a haste rune. That's interesting. Keep pressing the wrong tabs. I guess I can put that in my armor. Unless it's only for weapons. Electricity damage. Chance to stun. It's only 2 more damage though, and what I have already is still slightly better because it gives me 38 mana and mana regeneration. Did I get a better headpiece? 123. Well, this one, right. The reason I'm keeping this one is the threat generation is negative 12%. Alright, let's just equip rooms to what I have. So, what would be good? Probably more defense. I don't have a lot of armor runes, so I guess I should probably make more. Oh, I should also store things that I don't really use. Like all of my daggers. I wish it showed me what they sold for. Like it does when I equip them, because some of these don't sell for any money, which means that they need to be stored instead. $271. Don't have any cunning. Or strength. That should be good. Okay. Make runes, let's see. Fire resist, cold, defense. That should be good. Okay, let's see. Okay, that one already has stuff. There we go.
You like the shiny?
Why is Evelyn here?
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on. Freshly confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
Oh. That's no Barks Fun's getting some exercise, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. What quests do I have now? Oh, I gotta check my, letters. Also, talk to Varric, apparently. Oh, I got a bunch. One from King Alistair. We get to see Alistair? Nice. Alistair was your, fellow Grey Warden companion in the first game. He was also the bastard son of, the former king. Like, King Kalen? Is that his name? Was his, like, half-brother. So you can choose to make Alistair king in the first game, if you want, because of it. Which, given that he's called king, I, obviously when, picking the lore from the first game for this one, that's what I chose. I've received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Aveline. She's accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. That does not sound like Aveline. Like, she seems very, strict when it comes to, like, training her men to make sure they do their jobs properly. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would rather not have that headache. Knight Captain Cullen. So, he's a Templar. So they're trying to kick Aveline out and put a Templar as head of the guards. Something tells me these complaints are probably unfounded. Okay, and this is from First Enchanter Ursino, so he's having issues that he needs help with. And then... Hawk, thank you for persuading Emil to do the right thing. The boy may not recognize it, but he probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. So, yeah. A reward for keeping their son alive. And then a reward from Meredith, I guess, for doing what she asked of me. Yeah, 10 gold. Nice. Wait, talking to King Alistair is a side quest? Best not to keep the king waiting. Well, he is going to wait, because I have to talk to Varric and help Aveline from losing her job. My companions come first. Yeah, the complaints definitely probably came from Templars. Or they were, like, staged, like, someone paid, like, the townsfolk to complain about Aveline. Because she does, like, her very best to, like, keep this city from falling apart. Like, before she became guard captain, I believe the dude that was in charge before her was, like, pretty corrupt. And, the guards, like, a lot of the guards were corrupt. And, like, Aveline's, like, stepping in with our help has really changed things for the better. So, yeah, the complaints against her are probably false. It wouldn't also surprise me if, like, some, like, angry guard that's mad that she's in charge is complaining too. Because she's probably disliked by anyone who was left that was corrupt under the, old, Knight Commander or whatever Aveline's called. Guard Commander. Knight Commander's, Templar title. So, let's go to talk to Varric first, because I think his is just talking.
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
You had me worried there.
You never have to worry about me, Hawk. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Okay, well that was one of Varric's quests.
Hawk? This is awkward.
What happened?
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Same, Varric.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Yeah. 6 years. I didn't... Like, the first game never told you, like, how much time passes between, when you become a Grey Warden and when you, like, defeat the Archdemon or whatever at the end of the game. But, like... Man, 6 years is, like, a long time, kind of. You don't normally think about, like, how much time passes when you do quests and stuff. But yeah, I guess, like, building an army and, like, waging a war and stuff probably took a while in the first game, when you think about it. So yeah, I guess that was it for Varric. Now Meryl has a quest? Okay. I just keep adding things. Alistair's just gonna have to wait, like, a real long time. Or not, because, you know, if I want to talk to, Aveline, I have to go to where Alistair is anyway.
Oh. Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so.
He's king!
What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Wow.
Well, that was awkward.
It's funny she brings up the Maker stuff, because, Alistair was part of the Chantry and, like, training, I think, to be a Templar, but he never followed through. Also, I don't think he was ever that religious, so...
How do you do, your majesty?
I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Evelyn.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostergar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Ah, yes. Yes, it was. Thankfully, the man responsible has paid for that. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
You want something?
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for herself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, we know she's probably angry about the mages, but anything else?
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Yep, yeah.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
Why?
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Yes, swooping is bad. I could be Viscount. You know, the city would probably run better if I was Viscount, but... Oh, that's also more responsibility that I probably don't want to take on. So, anything else I can do?
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
True.
Protect Kirkwall from what exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door. But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose I should get back to the old ball and chain.
You know the Queen hates it when you call her that.
No, she doesn't. Just because she killed an archdemon, she doesn't scare me.
You keep telling yourself that, Your Majesty.
Right. Kinda forgot I had my main character.
How much longer do I have?
The Grey Warden you play from the first game.
Hello again,
Very,
gentlemen.
Back to the
Alistair.
barracks. I never tire of it.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
Well, of course, it's
That
the
doesn't
Templars.
grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Yeah, Templars are definitely trying to get Aveline to lose her job.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Yeah, they probably staging complaints against you.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
probably lies. Yeah.
No names given, of course.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnick. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
Yeah, I mean, Aveline doesn't really need to convince me, like, she's pretty solid as a guard captain.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullum wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnick's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Oh, he disappeared. The Templar dude was still there, now he's gone. Yeah, I guess so. We're going to watch a patrol with Aveline. Gonna save in case something goes wrong, which, you know, knowing this game, probably will. Oh, fun to note. Raining Mondays.
Seems to be
Oh,
unhealthy.
that leads to a quest. So, I'm guessing these are the slavers that have been attacking me? Are we finally getting rid of them? 'Cause, that'd be good.
Donnick will be on this route.
Let's see what his patrol consists of.
Beautiful!
Well,
You go through me before anyone else.
Sir Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common?
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Aww. He's so nice.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
It's nice to see Evelyn happy. Oh, Fenris is injured. They're losing health. Oh, I am very close to that. That mage lady is so annoying. They keep like putting up a shield, which means I can't hit them. There we go. So, hopefully that means we have way less slave hunters to deal with in the city. Let's see. Any other loot, real quick? Nope. Alright, I guess we're going to talk to Cullen about, having the Templars back off from trying to take Eveline's job. Cullen?
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority.
You mean have the Templars
As long as these
control
complaints
everything.
continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, guard captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Alright. You know, save. Follower of she. Cultist? It sounds like a cult thing. Alright then.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman? It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
The old captain. Of course he's causing problems.
We need to find him. Guardsman? The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
Oh, it's so racist.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
It's just one problem after another in this city. Mages rebelling, Templars trying to take control, you know, the Canary trying to take over that we dealt with. Now this. All of the slavers and like the basically mobs, the mafia, the cartels, you know. It's like so many problems. I'm guessing these are the mercenaries he hired?
You're going to regret this! Come on! Go down! You will fall!
I think I got blood on my coat.
Did they drop anything? No. Make a quick save, because this probably leads into a large fight or something.
The champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Have at him, Evelyn. This either means she's gonna, like, call him out on his bullshit, or, like, start a fight. I mean, Evelyn can speak for herself.
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
Wow.
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No. You shall have less.
Damn. Is he affected by the prison?
How about you?
No. Bummer. Seems that anyone that's considered, like, that has very large health, so like a boss or mini boss, it never works on them, unfortunately.
I'll cut you open! You're pitiful! Give up now!
Man, they really like going after, Eric. Even when I have two, like, warriors, or, like, what you would consider tanks in my party. I always go for my rogue. I'm gonna heal everyone. Oh, ooh, being backstabbed, nearly killed Fenris.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Did he drop anything good? A shield and a staff, both of which are surprising, considering he's dual-wielding daggers. I'm actually gonna look at the stuff I picked up. Oh, I can't use the gloves. They're for basically a rogue. Oh, great. What about the staff? It is better than what I have. 42 damage, 46 mana, 5 regen, which I have, plus fire damage. So I'm doing electricity and fire damage at the same time. It doesn't have any rune slots, but that's fine. Okay. Did the shield I pick up, is it better for Aveline? $208. 94 attack, 21 armor, immune to knockback. Sure. Why not? And then any better weapons? Texan or enemy armor. Okay, well what the sword she has now, I don't think anything can top that, even if it has better damage. What about for Fenris? No. And then Varric has a special crossbow, so he doesn't need anything, basically. Alright.
I wonder if I should try coming back.
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Yeah.
Jevon failed before he started. You know this.
I do, and he doomed himself. But it smears all of the Guard. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
I was gonna say, now when she says she needs a moment, does that mean, like, I have to go do something else first? Or, like, can I just immediately talk to her again?
And so I said, it's a kingdom, and that makes him king. But it's also a country. I find interrogations are better as a two-way affair.
You have no sense in your head. None at all.
You're the real guardian of such things. Keep the bottle.
We're drinking and chatting.
Incorrigible. Utterly. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years?
Wait,
I got
really?
word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
I mean... there's no way Eveline's gonna leave. Because she seems to like her job, and plus her husband is here, right?
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Did Carver ever tell you about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
So I'm guessing if, you don't have a strong enough, like, friendship or rivalry... God, I cannot speak for the life of me. But, like, if it's not high enough on either side that Aveline could have left there. Because you can lose party members. I mean, you've seen it. Well, you losing your brother or sister, you know, depending on what class you're playing, is, like, guaranteed to happen no matter what. They either join the Grey Wardens or something else happens. But everyone else going is based on, I guess, your friendship with them, and then other events. Like, losing Isabella's because I, well, turned her over to the Aeroshock for basically, causing every single problem that happened with the Qunari. Like, she was at the root of it all, basically, for stealing that relic. But Aveline, we could have lost Aveline there, I'm guessing, if she wasn't our friend. So, yeah, I'm glad she's sticking around.
Hello again, champion.
Okay. So, our next quest involves Meryl. which means it probably involves magic. Which means I probably shouldn't bring Fenris. But I can bring Sebastian and probably make him angry, because, you know, I am trying to be, like, full rivals with, Sebastian. Actually, I should probably save before I do any of this.
Lethalon, I need to ask something of you. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
I don't remember any of her quest. You had dealings with a spirit at some point? Why do we have to go back?
Why do you think this demon will help? He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
Okay. So if it's an actual demon and not a spirit, because those are two different things, usually when you counter spirits, they're like the malevolent aspects of humanity, so like justice, what are the other ones you normally encounter? Hope? Stuff like that. And then the demons are like, you know, your sins, I guess, like sloth and like pride and all of them. I guess vengeance would also count. Though I don't know if they're fully a demon. They might also still be considered a spirit. But if it's a spirit we're dealing with, they might be telling the truth. If it's a demon, they could be lying, in which case something horrible is going to happen when we fix this mirror.
What do you mean it doesn't work? Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
I mean, is there another way other than dealing with spirits and demons?
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something. The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
Meryl, this is like a terrible idea.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that? If it brings back this artifact of the Elven, if it gives us even one piece of our history, it's worth any risk. There's no one else I trust. I need you, Lethalon. I'd never forgive myself if someone else got hurt because of me.
Can we talk to the Keeper first about this?
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon. The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
I got rivalry for that? Just because I asked her to talk to the Keeper? Ugh. Meryl, why? Things are gonna probably go bad, aren't they? Okay. I guess we're, interacting with demons. On purpose. I'm gonna remove Aveline, because she probably isn't gonna like any of this, and Varric seems very indifferent to most of the stuff I do. Oh, right, level ups. Yeah, that works. Can I talk to her before we go?
Elganon, 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
I guess not. Right. Before I do anything else, since Meryl's gonna be fighting, do I have... oh, I only have one ring for her. Oh, well this one can only be worn by her, so that works. What about stabs? I guess I can give her the one I was using before. Okay.
I've heard rumors about Starkhaven, you know. They say you eat the dead up there, and murder strangers in the street.
Why do I suspect that when you say you've heard rumors, you mean you've invented some?
6 of one, half dozen of another.
Of course. So, almost max. I lost a little bit of friendship with Meryl, because I told her to talk to the Keeper, which, I don't know, losing friendship over that's kind of BS, but whatever. Speaking of the Keeper...
Welcome home, Dalen. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
Meryl wants to fix the mirror?
How can Meryl fix the Alluvion?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen life and promise from my clan already. And this was the least treacherous thing it was capable of doing. You must come to your senses, Merrill. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawk. Let's go.
Master, what's wrong?
Nothing, Dalan. Pack those tools properly. We're leaving.
Huh. So she's like really dead set on doing this no matter what.
You don't have to go down this path. Are you certain, Merrill?
Not even a tiny bit.
Then give up blood magic. Destroy the mirror before it's too late.
I have to go. We must walk away.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Fights may be slightly more challenging because I don't have a tank in my party right now, but we should be fine. Did I go in the wrong way? Am I supposed to go in the passage? I don't know. It seems like I'm going the right way.
I love doing that.
Well, we're getting close to another level up. Means I can continue on with that side quest once I get Varric to have 40 cunning. So we can open that chest.
Is everyone alright?
That was beautiful!
Get back! How about you?
Do we go to the graveyard? Oh yeah, I guess I'm going the right way. Okay, good. I'm guessing I don't want to disturb any of the graves, right?
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us. You just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Oh. Well, good thing you prayed, then.
Does anybody else get the feeling that this is going to end badly?
I mean, it
Just
probably
me,
will.
huh?
It's not all bad, Varric. Look at the stories you'll be able to tell later on.
No offense, Daisy, but I could live without telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside. It's a little hard to make that one sound good.
I, see that there are dragons living on this mountain. Oh, I hit a ring. Is it good? Third 3 attack, 5 nature damage. Nature resist. Replace Ring of Whispers. It's the bottom one.
Who thought putting a demon in a cave on Sundermount was a good idea in the first place?
I don't know, Varric.
To Winter, maybe? Or in the Anderfells? Further away from Kirkwall, that's for sure.
The war here woke the dead.
Many things that should be sleeping prowl this mountain.
Well, that's not good.
I'll deal with it.
Guess into the cave we go. Demon weed. Only grows in places where the veil is thin. Interesting.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Maybe it freed itself? It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong. Who bound this demon here and why? There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Yeah, we should probably go find that demon.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down. He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
I happened.
What?
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
So you got rid of the demon, right?
What did you do? Destroy the demon?
The demon hasn't been destroyed. Not yet. It's still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you.
Oh.
Dareth Shira.
Traitor, may the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
Oh, jeez. And of course it's a pride demon, which is one of the strongest.
Trying to rebuild my life. We're cursed, the whole clan, and you brought this upon us. You couldn't let go of the past, could you? Now look at what you've done.
Oh, this
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, Meryl. It will never let you rest. Never.
all of these ghosts, these shades, just really guilt-tripping Meryl right now, I guess.
Get back! What have you done? What have you brought upon our monster?
I will still destroy you.
No, I don't think so.
Got you!
Okay, good thing I moved. That looked bad.
enough out of you! I'll make
Darling. Keeper. You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead. Keeper, Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
Okay. This is definitely a trap by the demon. Because, the Keeper definitely said she had to die. Unfortunately.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper.
Keeper!
What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
I mean... You weren't listening, though, is the problem, Meryl. She told you multiple times this was a bad idea.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
I mean... She did it because she cares about you, obviously.
She loved you, Meryl. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me? I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Yeah, rival points with Meryl, but it's kind of... I don't know. I'm not gonna tell her she was right and that the Keeper was stupid. I mean, she did do something kind of stupid, but... Like, all of this is Meryl's fault for not giving up on a cursed mirror that you have to interact with demons to restore, you know? So if I don't have full friendship with Meryl, like, I think I'm okay with that.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenneral. The Keeper, she...
Look at her, Fenneral. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
I mean, she was possessed. But... I'll take responsibility.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Meryl's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Veneral, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Meryl away from here.
Oh, well... I guess at least we were able to avoid a fight, I'm assuming, would have happened. Oh, so it's not letting me leave. Am I supposed to do something? Oh, I guess I had to click.
They'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
I mean, yeah, Meryl, you did some very sketchy things. Like, I can understand wanting to restore, like, the history and culture of your people, but consorting with demons probably isn't the best way to do that.
You should have this back.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here, when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
Okay. Do we go back to Meryl's house now?
Hell gone on 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, we'll remove those two. Well, that went horribly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it on that. Then, next stream, which will probably be sometime next week, I don't know if I want to stream, like, 3 days a week or 4, but I don't want to do more than that, that's for sure. But, yeah. Next week, we'll be moving on with more of the main quests, I guess. We'll be helping Enchanter Orsino this time, instead of Knight Commander. Which, you know, it's just gonna cause problems with Meredith and the Templars, but what can I do? So, yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all